Since nobody likes to read the policy documents around here, I want to point out one thing about this. The additional clear sleeve must be placed on the card opposite the regular sleeve. All right, so you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? So we have our sleeve that opens up at the top here, all right? You see that? So we're going to take our dimension shifter here. We're going to put it on in the sleeve, like so. And since this one opens at the top, this one also opens at the top, but we're going to reverse it so that when it goes inside of this sleeve, it is now sealed. All right, so that way there's no issue with it coming out up here. And now we fixed our issue down here. All right, now of course you can do other cool methods, put this sleeve upside down and then correct it on the inside there, but that is the proper method on how to do your sleeve. Without further ado, let's dig into this little thing that we have to call Market Watch, shall we? And of course, everybody and their frickin' mother starts going and looking at oversleeves. This is fantastic, all right? So most of the community yesterday literally padooped their pants and were like, oh, I can double sleeve now. And then you heard the entire anime sleeve department over here in the corner just go, I'm worth something again, hee hee. And here we are. So oversleeves. What's going on with the market about these? I have a couple of price things I also want to talk about in this video, but a majority of this is going to be oversleeves. So there are a lot of oversleeves that you can approach. A lot of companies make these. There's, if you got an opinion, you can get an oversleeve for it. So your cheapest brand right now is going to be the oversized character silver guard sleeves here. These are from KMC. Now KMC, I've only heard positive things about them compared to the Bushiroad brand of sleeves. I do think that your best bet probably is to approach KMC. Now, remember, the front of the clear opaque sleeve must be, you know, you must be able to see through it. All right, so, ta-da! So at the end of the day here, approach that how you will here. So these do have a design on the front of them, or on the back of them, excuse me. See the silver border around them. Now, I'm not quite sure on how this works. Basically, from what I've read from policy, they shouldn't be an issue as long as the front of the sleeve does not obscure the card text. So we're gonna get into some fun, fancy stuff here. It's $10. You got $10.39 down here. Then you got the Bushiroad ones here. These are $13. You have more Bushiroad oversleeves here. You have multiple different types of these available to you. Then we kind of bridge on into some of the other fine, fancy stuff here. C7 for these things. We also have more Bushiroad sleeves here. Then we get into the what I like to call the cool department here. Now, a while ago, SAO had these really sweet sleeves, and you could pick up any of these, and there were so many different ones. So we actually have the Fairy Dance ones here actually being the cheapest on the market for you to pick up today at $15 plus $18 shipped. It's actually not bad. Scrolling down here, we have more of these. So remember, the cool thing with these clear sleeves that have the design on the back is when you are approaching something like a sleeve with a design on the back here, like this, when you do put this over sleeve on the back, it adds an extra layer to the design on the back. I think that's kind of what a lot of people are going to approach here and be like, oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. So you're basically paying for that. And I'll show you guys some more here in a bit. You have more of this $19. Mother's Rosario, of course, $19. And then you actually have, for the you Fate fans out there, these are really cool. So these are actually oversleeves that you can put on top, on the back. So basically, once again, we have that design that we just showed off here. And then when you put this on the back, it will say the Berserker class here. And then, you know, the design around it. It's actually so many cool things you can do. And of course, yep, there are many other designs available out here for this. All right, of course, we have the Code Geass emblem here, which actually looks surprisingly clean. We also have the Sinon Shot Sniper here. And then we get down here to, we have some Toho oversleeves. These are actually really cool. I actually really like these. The fact that we have the cute little adorable character here. I also see that we have the Fate Grand Order here as well. for an oversleeve. So once again, when you have that design on the back, it'll just be there along with the text. When we go to Ami, we look at some of these. It's very interesting. More SAO. You even have the SP or HP bar here. All right. So as you can see, oh, you've got little Yui here. You have so many choices. We get down here to like some of this autograph stuff, some text. You have a lot of cool options available to you here. So pick wisely, all right, if you're going to approach the design back end of things here. Now we're going to jump on over here to Amazon. So the thing that originally sparked this whole thing today was, hey, Robbie, hey, Amazon's getting sold out of oversleeves. And I was like, is this true? I cannot confirm or deny this. But I did want to just say that, hey, we have Bushiroad matte oversleeves here at $13.75, $6.95 on the Akishia. I haven't heard much about these brand of sleeves. Overall, just kind of peep through this. If you're going down this paradigm, there isn't a crazy amount of listings on these. So on the back end of the simple clear sleeve, for a lot of people that just want to have the basic extra deck protection, I do think that, unfortunately, your options, if you're going through Amazon of all places, might not be the best, but it is worth noting. So at this point in time, yeah, Amazon selection kind of stinks. Now, the entire world of oversleeves. Now, a lot of these are out of stock. I'm going to be blunt honest with you here, but you might be able to check around some websites and you might be able to find these through different chains in Japan. The cool things like that. We even have VTuber oversleeves. All right, we've come a long way here, and I wish I could lie about this. All right, I'm loving it. We just, you put these on the back, you get the cute little VTuber here, and then of course you'll have your design shining through in the opaqueness. All right, and these were $10 a piece. All right, we even have more Toho sleeves here. All right, like look at some of these designs, like the chains here, the little fires. These, all right, like it's so cool when you get the chance to look at some of these. All right, and I do mean this. All right, there's so many Is that a clock? That's a clock, isn't it? That was a clock on the oversleeves. That is freaking cool. Yo, get that on the back of your design. Oh, I like that. But once again, the possibility of tracking some of this stuff down is going to be a little bit harder. I might be able to tear through a little bit on eBay. Ooh, snowflakes. I like that. And it's all about adding the flavor to your sleeve. All right, man, we've really come a long way here. I honestly thought this was like Kiyometsu no Yaiba, and then I was like, wait a minute. Just because it's red doesn't mean that it's going to be Kiyometsu. All right, all these were like $7.25. All right, when they were in stock. So, Oversleeve Market. We've now opened up Pandora's box. I know a lot of people like, but Robbie, it's just sleeves. Like, who cares? All right, I will continue. You don't understand. The competitive community has wanted this for so long. Now, you probably shouldn't play with these sleeves on your deck. I'll be honest with you. I mean, you can, all right, but this is Yu-Gi-Oh. We get frustrated. We power shovel 100,000 times over, and you will probably see some sort of damage to these things. Now to the card side of things for this video. Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. This got bought out over the weekend. Don't you love it? This bad boy right here is seeing play in Virtual World. Yay! It's now a hot $57 Ultimate Rare. Boy, oh boy. I actually saw these were higher than this earlier in the week. And I was like, oh, come on. Ain't nobody going to pay this. And as you can see, they are steadily going down. I mean, your market price was $29 on these things. So they have been shifting down for a little while now. I really don't think that this price is going to hold at all. This just feels like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! moments. You know what I mean? Next up, we have Coral Dragon. Now, this caught my attention. This little guy's been moving up now for a little while. This is also another level 6 monster that we can play in Virtual World. It's also a tuner. Oh, shuckle me darn. Alright, even the Legendary Hero versions, the Ultras, even these are starting to gain a little bit of value. So we do have movement in Coral Turtle, of all little things. We also had, did I blink? Have these always been about $5? This just kind of caught my attention. I was like, I kind of want to mention this, because I don't remember these being this high. Maybe I'm just getting old, but this was kind of interesting. I saw the fusion deployments kind of moving around. Not anything too crazy, but they're kind of heading down from the $7 mark. Doesn't mean a lot, but I mean, we're pushing down very slowly, so we take those. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.